Hi, I'm Maureen Winchell.
I'm Kathleen Hambright.
I'm Carol Hearn.
I'm Joe B. Avenue.
I'm Jerry Edwards.
And we're the Wiggins sisters.
As so many of you here today know, I am one of 5. There are 5 girls in our family. The youngest 2 are twins. Our dad, when we were growing up, used to be teased incessantly by our uncles. The uncles used to tell him, "Oh, Willie kept trying for one of those boys, but when those girls started coming out in 2s, he quit pretty soon." After 5 daughters and even the first granddaughter, and actually even our dogs were girls, I was the first one to bring a boy into the family. It was quite a joyous event for Dad. Unfortunately, my son was 5 years old when Dad passed away. Dad would have loved living and playing with a little boy in his life, and I know that my son could have gained so much from having a man like him around.
I had the first grandchild and the first great-grandchild, and I currently have 6 spectacular grandchildren.
And I have 3 grandchildren. And they are precious.
They are.
They are. And we think Dad would have just loved to have had more time with them, to have met them and have more time with them.
Yes, he would have loved it. And he would have loved all the memories that he would have made with them. And they would have loved just playing with their grandfather and great-grandfather.
I think so too.
I do. I know it.
When I was young, I didn't really talk, and that's a surprise to everyone now. But I used to whisper things to Jerry or Mom, and they would tell Dad or whoever needed to hear what I was wanting to say. And so I think Dad would really be surprised at how, as my sisters refer to me now, as the bulldog, how I, can stand up for myself now. But it would just be really nice to have him around still and just see how far I've come in life. And I think everyone needs to take care of themselves and know that people care about you.
Even with a strong, healthy heart, I don't know if my daddy would have lived long enough to see me get married. I took my time finding my Prince Charming. I would have loved for my daddy to walk me down the aisle.
If there's one thing that this family exemplifies, it's that life is short. And whether you have a good, strong heart or whether you have a heart defect, the important thing is that you take care of yourself and you get checked out. And so go to the doctor, write the check to the American Heart Association, make that donation so that others can benefit from your generosity. Get it checked out.
Though it failed him way too early, his heart was big and he touched many, many lives.
Heart disease does not simply affect the individual with the disease. Its impact is expansive and it lingers for years.
Our father lost his life to heart disease in 1983, and yet still today, heart disease remains a leading killer for men and women.
To make an impact, research continues to be crucial, and research must be funded.
We appreciate your attendance today more than you can imagine.
Please take one more step and donate to the American Heart Association today.